What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. I have a matchup today of Blue Buggy into Red Purple Roger. Play my good friend Fred. Believe we lost the dice roll, but we get our ideal curve of going first. They're going second. Roger, an interesting leader. It's my first time playing it in tournament. Roger, if they go to draw Dawn, one has to go to be attached. And then another thing is that if they don't have 10 Dawn, minus 2,000 power. So they're a 5 life, 7k power leader, but they're going to be a 5k power until they get up to 10, so they're going to try to ramp. So yeah, that's the idea. We're living in an era where we don't have Promo Roger. I feel like that would definitely change a lot of things, but we're going to start off with the Galdino Searcher, search top 4. We can add 2k Promo Buggy. We'll add the Promo Buggy. We have a Mihawk, I think, ready to go. We could play that down. We also have a Croc and Mihawk. They just Dawn pass. They don't have to put a Dawn on because they have to have Dawn originally. So like that's why they didn't have to put a Dawn on one of those two. I think it's once they get to the next subsequent turns. Meanwhile, we search again, add a 2k and swing a 7 life. And he gives us a +3 event. Then here's where he draws the 1 Dawn. One has to go on to leader. Like swing 6 life. We will take, no trigger. And then they will tap 3 for an Inarashi, which will ramp a Rested Dawn and pop one of our Galdinos. We go to our 5 Dawn turn here, and we have the Croc and Mihawk. We have Promo Buggy, Mihawk ready to go. We don't have a great play off of the Croc and Mihawk, and I'm kind of thinking in my head, like after we swing a 5 and they take, I'm going to pitch and go Promo Buggy into Mihawk. I don't think they're going to have anything that can pop. They could play something that rests and that swings into, maybe with a Rayleigh. I don't know if he's going to be at that much Dawn to be able to do that, and those are going to be high power. And we didn't have a great play. I wanted an Ovita to play down a Croc and Mihawk. So he will swing a 6 life, we will block, and then here comes an Scopper Gabon, which allows him to, I think, draw 2, trash 1 if his leader is Roger, and then he gets to ramp Arrested Dawn. So he trashes another Inarashi. His Inarashi can't attack, not that he would, it's 3,000 power, due to the fact that we have Promo Buggy. So here we pitch a Croc and Mihawk to play Croc and Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. And the only real play we have, we'll trash the pudding, is the Kabaji blocker. So we'll play that down now, and we'll swing a 7 life. And at this point, we're swinging 7 into 5. He takes no trigger. We pass it back to him. So next turn, we have a promo, or we have a 10 cost Buggy in hand. If he goes to play something, he's at 10 Dawn. But I think the fact that he had to draw one still goes on Dawn. So we can't play 10 cost. Can play 9 cost. Rayleigh isn't in play. I think Rayleigh's an 8 cost. Can rest something, swing into it with Rush. So that's kind of what I'm thinking he might play down here. But instead, 9 for Newgate, and will become effectively a 9k leader next turn. Well, I shouldn't say effectively, will become a 9k leader next turn, because they're up to 7 now. They're up to their original power, and as well as the Newgate giving them extra 2. So I think the movie, I'm trying to think of what my swings are. I'm definitely going to play 10 cost Buggy. I have another one in hand as well, but I'm just thinking, what do I do with the remaining Dawn? I'm going to swing just 9 lives, so it's going to get like 1k out of hand. It's not an optimal play, but I don't want to turn my board sideways. So we're going to bottom deck that Newgate. We do have the Kabaji blocker. We could just give that on a big swing. That might be the move. We also have the Mihawk blocker. He plays another 9 gate. And he also has the Scopper Gabon swing, so he could swing 7, 9 at us. He's going to swing 9. I'm just going to take. I probably should just give the Kabaji blocker. I think that's a slight mistake there. Just give the Kabaji blocker. But I go down to 2 life, and again we're gonna Buggy away that Newgate. So I'm gonna swing 12 life first. He has 1 Dawn standing. He's at 3 life. We're gonna tap 1 for a +3 event, so it goes from 9 to 12, and then a 1k. And then we're just gonna hard cast the Buggy. We're gonna play over the Promo Buggy. His Inarashi can attack now, but again, it's 3,000 power. I'm not too worried about it. If I would sequence a little bit better and given the Kabaji blocker last turn, I think I just have an empty spot. I could just play there. So maybe a slight misplay, but I guess it's okay to have a blocker. We could just give the blocker this turn. Again, the only real way we get punished is if he plays like a Bond Clay or if Inarashi. But here comes a Shanks. So everything's minus 1,000 power on our board. He swings 7 into life. I'm going to give 2K 1K. And I'm expecting that Shanks to swing. So here comes a 7 Gabon swing. And I'm just going to turn the Mihawk sideways 2K. And I'm expecting a Shank swing. And I was going to give the Kabaji blocker. So again, didn't give the Kabaji blocker. Didn't get the value. He did not turn the Shank sideways. He said he was afraid I was going to swing into it with the Buggy. But I'm going to bottom deck it with a 10-cost Buggy. So I'm just thinking, would I play over? And I got to play over the Kabaji. So ultimately got 0 value out of the Kabaji. Definitely could have played that a little bit better. So first, let's search with the Cross-Guild Searcher. Try to add some counter to hand. We can add a 2K, so that makes our hand a little bit better. And then now we can pitch one of our Mihawk bricks to play the 10-cost Buggy down. So Mihawk brick. Play it on the 10-cost Buggy, play over the Kabaji, bottom deck the Shanks. Now the minus 1,000 power is gone off our board. So we swing 12 into 7 and we're able to get it. And then now he is a 7K leader. We can swing with the remaining. We can swing 9 into lead. And then we can swing one more 12. Here comes 2K 1K. And then 12 in the lead. He takes no trigger. So he's down to 2 life. He has no board other than the Inarashi. We have a Mihawk blocker standing. We only have 2 cards in hand, a brick and a 2K. He draws for turn. He's played 3 Kaiju so far, and we've effectively removed all of them. He plays another Gabon down. He gets to draw 2, trash 1. So I believe he has 4 standing Dawn. We have 3 12K Buggy bodies on board, so it feels really nice. He's going to put 2 Dawn on the Inarashi and swing 5 life. I will give a 2K here, and then now he's going to swing a 9 life. Actually, 8 life, and we will take no trigger. And he has 1 Dawn standing. So now at this point we can really pressure for game, but at the same time he's a 7K leader and he has a Dawn standing. So just thinking about how I want to go about doing this, I'm going to start with just the low Dawn investment, swing 12s into life. We'll see how this goes. So we're swinging 12s. He does have 1 Dawn standing. So he's shown us the +3 event. So here comes a 2K, 2K, I think another 2K. So he's able to get out of that. That goes +6, and he's 7K, so he gets to 13. So we swing 12 again. He's got 3 cards in hand. He takes no trigger. At this point, I'm starting to do a little bit of, I'm going to swing a 7. See what we get. We get a 1K. But now it's like, do I swing 17? I'm just doing the math in my head. If he's got a Rad Beam, that's the worst case scenario, Rad Beam. And I think I have it no matter what, even if it is a Rad Beam. And it's just, yeah, he doesn't even have an event. He told me he doesn't run Rad Beams. It was just a +3 event. Plus, we had plenty. So this was a game where it just felt good to have the Buggies for every single thing they dropped. They dropped the new gates and they dropped the Shanks on back-to-back-to-back turns. And we had a Buggy for each one. So ultimately, that's what it came down to, just having the Buggy for the Kaiju. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments if they can do differently. Really appreciate you guys, and see you next time.